Dishies, how are you? How is your summer going? Leave me a comment below and let me know how the weather is there. What are your summers like? I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. I don't have any kind of organization and I don't have my notes, but I'm never gonna get through it and show you all the other great things I've been finding if I don't just do it, right? Let me just say this estate sale, probably everything at this estate sale, save a handful of things, was at least 50 years old. I'm going to do the kitchen things I found, which were mostly from the 1930s to the 1960s, I would say. And then maybe this next thing was probably from the late 60s, early 70s. It's a little cruet set, a little oil and vinegar with those great yellow and orange and green colors. These were marked Japan, and they have some kind of indication there. I'm not good at knowing what company that might have been. Do you know what that company is? Leave me a comment. We're in the garage. There was a shelf in the garage that probably hadn't been dusted for 50 years. And I just started putting things in my bag, so I didn't really wipe them off or inspect them till I got home. So some things were damaged. These were not, however. These were perfect. And there's a salt and pepper to go with it. And these are a good size. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Very groovy, very cool. Also marked Japan. Aren't those adorable? You recognize these. These were part of your range set, and you would have had your flour and your sugar or whatnot there. These are very, very cool and deco, but of course I didn't notice till I got home and cleaned everything how faded the pea is. And this one of them has like, that crack must be internal because you can't feel it from the outside at all. Wouldn't really notice that if you had them stacked there. But those are cool. I got those. I did get quite a few salt and pepper. Salt and pepper shakers. Look at these darlings here. I'm not good at holding up both of them. These are teeny tiny ones. These are about 1.5 inches, and I guess these would have been individual salt and peppers. These are almost certainly from the 1930s. They're hand painted. These are a beautiful green color, yes, and they have the gold on top, and they're marked Japan. Yeah, aren't those cute? And I got some blue luster ones too. These are not, the green ones are not luster. These are with a pretty yellow flower. They're that bluish purpley luster. Don't have the gold on top, but they're about the same size. Now these fooled me. These I thought, oh, okay, well the lighter one is for salt and the darker one is for pepper, but they're actually two different materials. The darker one is Bakelite or Catalin. I don't know how you tell the difference, but it's definitely Bakelite. And then this one is just like a hard plastic. The green one says made in USA and something else there. Sometimes it's easier to see it on the camera. So you tell me what it says. So I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing with those. And then this, I will not open up. I saw this and it said Garrett Snuff, mild sweet. So it was some sort of tobacco tin. Unfortunately, the label's long gone, but I do kind of like the, you know, the old tin, the way it oxidizes a little bit. I like that. So I went to open this to see what was inside, and I got a puff full in my face full of cinnamon. And more kitchen. Look at these old peelers. There's 2 of them, and they are marked something or other. One has been aged and the other one is still looks new. And then this would be like to, you know, take out the end of the strawberry or any other, you know, the orange or anything else you were trying to kind of get in there and dig out and scrape. I remember my Auntie Angie had one like this. So when I saw 2, I thought, put one on in my Etsy shop and I'll keep the other one. And look at this little grater too. This is another one I'll have to insert here what it says. It's just a little one with a peeler. Peel and zest. Love it. These are old. This is a hall restaurant where, you know, little mini chili bowl or dip bowl for your French dip would go in there, or your extra mayonnaise or ketchup. And these, I think these were anywhere from the 1940s to the 1970s. This color, which is like a little bit brighter jadeite color, I cannot find another one online to compare this to in this color. But it's very cool, and I will probably end up keeping this and just using it in the kitchen. Look how cute. It's Little Bo Peep and Little Miss Muffet. Is it Little Miss Muffet? Yeah, Little Miss Muffet and Little Bo Peep. See, it says right on there. These are salt and pepper shakers. Bo Peep is the salt and Muffet is the pepper. Look how cute they are. These were made by Relco, Japan. Yeah, Relco, Japan. And they're in excellent condition, and they just need some stoppers. They have the little gold band at the end. Of course, you don't need to use them as salt and pepper shakers. These will be for sale, but they are very super cute. Look at their little dresses. The bonnet and the bow, so cute. Do you like those? I do. And then these were probably my favorite of the kitchen. Well, I have more kitchen, but of the shakers, these are spice jars. These are Hoosier style. These are probably from the 1930s for your Hoosier cabinet. You can see that they're kind of that ribbed optic design, and they have a place for your label, and they have the ring around the middle. And, you know, Nana's put her own holes in here, which is what happened often. You know, you needed one with a shaker, so you just added your own. I love that. It's a nut or relish dish, probably from the 1920s or 30s. This one has, it might even be older. It might even be from the teens or 20s. It has some very pretty stamped brass, I'm guessing, on here. That's in really excellent condition. The dish does come out, but I'm not going to try to scrape it out of there. It's got a nice swirl design on there, and it's a good size, and it would be a nice place to put your holiday candies or to serve some olives or nuts or something. It's very, very pretty. This is a cocktail mixer, or you could mix anything, your mayonnaise or anything you were trying to stir up in there. Look how cool it is. This is another Hoosier style jar. This is probably from the 1930s. It's a Hollywood mixer. It tells you what you can use it for. Whipped cream, milkshakes, malted something or other, malted drinks, fruit juices. No splash, no mess. A little bit oxidized, but that's okay. This is wood here, and here's your mixer, and you would just, you know, Mix it on up there. And they had this marked, I think, at $25 on the first day, and I had my eye on it, and I thought, no, I'm just not gonna pay that. And it was still there when I went back on the last day, and I probably only paid a couple dollars for it because they just wanted to get rid of everything. Yeah, isn't that cool? This was also there on the last day. I didn't see it on the other day, so it was hiding a bit. This is a Fire King Philby Frigidish. This is a larger one, 4x5 with the lid. It's in the sapphire blue. And when you find these were from the 1940s. They're often quite beat up, especially on the inside edges, and this one is no exception. This one has a surface crack here. It's not coming off, but you know, you'd want to be careful to use that. So I'll just be keeping this. It's in such bad condition, I couldn't really. Well, they do sell even in bad condition. If you're interested in anything I'm showing you, feel free to contact me at dotlikesred@gmail.com. Otherwise, I'll probably just hang on to it. But I want to tell you what's coming up on my channel. Are you new here? If you're new, welcome. I hope you're enjoying this haul. Feel free to subscribe. It's free. Feel free because it is free. Yeah, feel free to subscribe, and then you'll know when I post other videos. We have the monthly giveaway. So congratulations to the July winner who won this cute little planter. I will get that off to you right away. And coming up, some of these items you may see in a live sale. That's right, I'm going to be doing a live sale with some friends of mine. There'll be more about that when we get closer to the day. What else do I have coming? I have my collaboration with Carol from My Blessed Nest. We're doing a Christmas in July, so get all your Christmas stuff and make a little video and join us on our collaboration, July 15th. And what else do I have coming up? Some more dollies, some friend mail, lots of good stuff. I've been to some other estate sales and finding lots of goodies, holiday goodies, including Halloween. Yes, including Halloween. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. Okay, let's wrap it up here. So on the last day when I was checking out, I found one of these. I have the larger one that I use for my packing tape, and I found another one which I sent to my friends. I know a lot of us love that vintage office. This one, it's made by Sangbush Ideal Junior. The Junior is the small one for stamps, made in USA. This one is in perfect condition. Look at that. They had all these little things lined up in the table when I was checking out. And I said, oh, is that for sale? And I had so much stuff, she said, oh, I'll just give it to you. It's a little glass squirrel, and he is vintage. He has a little tiny chip in the base, but that doesn't matter to me. This was probably one of my favorite things that I found. This is an old jar. Again, this is probably from the 1930s, maybe the 1940s. It's old. You can just tell by the glass. I don't know what this jar is for. It looks like there's a place where there would be a label of some kind. It's about the size of a small grease jar, but I don't know. It has this really cute little lid, and I'm thinking that's an apple on the lid. Maybe this was for apple butter or apple jelly. Does anyone know about this jar? It looks like a little barrel, which also made me think apples. And it's got just a little bit of an optic design, and I think it's really cool. And I could not find a comparable one online to compare it to know what it is or exactly when it was made. And that is what I have. I have this little brooch that I'm wearing that I also got there. I'll insert a close-up picture of it. And that's all I have. I have one more haul from this estate sale. That's what's left over. Some squeaky toys, some holiday things, and some art. So come back for that. Everyone have a great day. Ta.